50 students take exams in 3 subjects: maths, physics, and chemistry. Each one of these students passes in at least one of the subjects. We are given that 37 of them pass mathematics, 24 pass the physics exam, and 43 pass the chemistry exam. At most 19 pass maths and physics, at most 29 pass maths and chemistry, and at most 20 pass physics and chemistry. What is the largest possible number of students that could have passed all the 3 exams? Now the description of the problem hints that we will have to use the result we had derived for the number of elements in the union of 3 sets A, B, and C. The number of elements in A union B union C is the number of elements in A plus the number of elements in B plus the number of elements in C minus the number of elements in A intersection B minus the number of elements in B intersection C minus the number of elements in C intersection A plus the number of elements in A intersection B intersection C. Now here A, B, and C are the sets of students that pass the subjects of maths, physics, and chemistry respectively. So let's actually call these sets as M, P, and C instead of A, B, and C. And I've rewritten the formula here in terms of the sets M, P, and C, standing for maths, physics, and chemistry respectively. Now we're given that the number of students who pass maths is 37. So N of M is 37, N of P is 24, and N of C is 43. And since every student passes at least one of the 3 exams, this value is given to be 50. So 50 is equal to N of M, which is 37, 24, 43. So this becomes 37 plus 24 plus 43 minus N of M intersection P minus N of P intersection C minus N of C intersection M. Now you might ask why I'm not filling in the values for these 3, and that's because we are not given the exact values. We are given that at most 19 pass M and P. This means the number of elements in M intersection P is upper bounded by 19. We don't know the exact value, we just know that the maximum possible value is 19, and likewise for the other 2 values. Now we have to find the largest possible number that could have passed all the 3. That is, we have to find the largest possible value for this number, for this term. So let's express this term in terms of everything else. The number of elements in M intersection P intersection C will be, let's take all these terms on the left hand side. So 50 minus 37 minus 24 minus 43 plus the number of elements in M intersection P plus the number of elements in P intersection C plus the number of elements in C intersection M. Now if we want to maximize this, we have to choose the maximum possible value for these 3 terms, because the larger these values on the right hand side, the larger the resulting value on the left hand side will be. So we are given an upper bound on all these 3 values. These are the 3 upper bounds. So if we substitute the 3 upper bounds for these 3 values, we will end up maximizing the number of elements in M intersection P intersection C, which is what we want to do. So let's substitute for those values. Plus 19, 29, and 20. And if you calculate this value then ends up being 14. So 14 is the maximum possible value of this term. That means the maximum number of students that could have passed all the 3 exams is 14.